Hello and welcome to the internet. My name is JakeDragon7 and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. So in the last episode we continued to make our way through the new mining facility and we will be continuing to do that today. Just push him off a cliff, because you know it's a very nice thing to do. Okay then, so no, I don't have to grab that. So you can't head up here yet. Alright then, so at this point, just gotta blow this up. Alright, let's do it. At this point, I don't really want to fall behind here. In case I happen to get stuck. So I think I have to use this right here. Maybe not. Kind of surprised I guess I got stopped getting pushed by the end of that. Maybe. Okay. What do we want to do now? I guess just head back. Oh, I guess we don't have to blow it up. Okay, just do this. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it's a lot easier. Kind of. Well, okay, really using the bomb is technically easier, I'd say, but at the same time, this kind of, saves items, so, yeah. Alright, whenever you're ready to get across here, buddy. Sweet. There we go. Let's make the jump. Now, what do we got here? Alright, so it's just like the room we were at earlier. And, oh, sticks. Okay. And apparently I'm completely blind. I'm sorry. But it has to be this way. And, jeez. Okay. Alright, just wait for this one to go by. There we go. Let's see here. Probably someone. Oh wait, what? Electric keys. I did not know that was a thing. Like no joke, I actually had no idea that there were electric keys in this game. Okay then. A little bit scary considering, electric enemies in Zelda. Not exactly, not exactly a fan of that. Try like this. There we go, finally. Let's see here. Just angle this right. Probably, oh god. That was supposed to be chucked. Okay then. It's another amber relic. Alright. Here we are. And to grab the gust bellows. So yet another time to stone that was just encased in dust. Of course, right there we have the boss key at that end of the room. you know, I know I talked about this before when we first entered Linear, but I still think that the gimmick for this area with all like the time shift zones, being able to like travel through time, it was just so genius, and the execution was just perfect. Like I just feel like this really is one of the most interesting areas, even just like with both in terms of gameplay and even kind of in terms of lore. Just kind of makes you wonder like how. Oh shit sticks! Come on, hurry, Link! Come on, you idiot! Oh Jesus Christ, that was almost pretty painful. But no, really, this kind of makes you wonder, like, how long was this area just left abandoned for, right? You know, stuff like that. It's kind of interesting to think about. Alright, though, so, over here, I believe this is where that, okay, how do we get up here? No, I'm just mashing buttons, really. Okay, what do I need to do here? You know, it looks like I have to run across this conveyor belt. Oh boy, it's gonna be fun. Really, you put a wind thing in the middle of a conveyor belt? Was that really necessary, game designers? Was this really necessary? It's not a big deal, but... Okay. See here, where do I go from here? Well, supposedly I should be heading up there somehow, but yeah, that's not. I don't see how that's happening right now. So this door is shut. Not seeing any levers I can grab to change that fact. No, okay. Wow, because I was vulnerable, so I passed through that. It's pretty lucky. Let's try this. Okay. Things are starting to look a little bit better. At least now I kind of have some place I can travel to. Okay. Let us head up there. Yeah, okay. Thank you. And okay. So I guess that just brings it to the side you're standing on, at the platform. Okay, now I believe we're supposed to be keeping track of what these things have to say right now. Wait, oh my, are you kidding me? Really? I didn't have my shield equipped. So I go to block his missile, and I get hit because apparently my shield isn't equipped. How? I just don't understand this king. I just don't understand. It makes me sad. So I'm assuming that makes this. Oh, wait, I can just pick it, store it. Okay. Alright, that made it in. I like how they didn't even animate that. They just like, he just stands there, and he just like appears. It's like it's great. It's great. Okay. So anyway though, I take it jumping off of cliffs. You see, you gotta just do it sometimes. You know, sometimes you just gotta like take it. It just happens sometimes, and that's okay. It's A-okay, but don't keep doing it because that's not good for your health. And people may start thinking that there's something wrong with you because, you know, truth be told, there's probably something wrong with you. If you think jumping off a cliff is a good idea, you may want to get that checked out. I mean, I'm sure you watching this video, I'm sure you're a wonderful, wonderful person. And, yeah. But, don't jump off cliffs. That's not good. It's not good, man. That was a really close call. Yeah. And that just brings that over here. Okay. Simple enough. let's drag this back for, again, you know, kind of just easy access. Don't have to backtrack for that later. Okay, and right up here we gotta be doing kind of the same thing we were doing last time around, just, you know, blowing these things up. Okay. See, okay, that makes it in. I believe each of these are gonna, yeah, it says these each contain a diamond switch. And we just have to open all these areas up. Also, just so you know, if this episode's also really long, like the last one was a bit longer than I expected it to be, the next episode I doubt will be as long. I'll probably just do the same thing as I did before coming in here, and I'll just do a couple quick little side quests again. Kind of mess around for a bit. And then we'll continue on. Actually, probably, you know, probably not right after this, but maybe like... No! Are you kidding? Okay, wait. The good news is... Okay, I did open up the shortcut. But, come on. I would have preferred jumping off of a cliff. That does not sound healthy. I may need to get that checked out. But yeah, no. But seriously, I would have rather jumped into a cliff, because then I would have just respawned back up there. It would have been a lot easier game, you know. Would have been a lot easier. Anyway, though, yeah. So, because there is something story related that happened shortly after this dungeon, and I probably just want to take care of that first and foremost. But after that, I probably will do like another shorter side questy episode. Okay. Alright, now if I'm not mistaken, part of me thinks, because I do remember one time doing this and I got really confused by this, so I'm gonna say for right now it is this order. I'm just gonna say it's the exact same one, but it might actually be. Okay. But I actually am not 100% certain that this is what you're supposed to do. This may be wrong. Maybe it's not. It's actually... No, it's right. Okay, so I remember doing this one time, and I think what I did by accident was I mirrored them. So I did this, the one I'm at right now, first. I don't know why I did that, come to think of it. I don't know why I would have done that, but I remember like doing it a certain way and getting like super pissed off because I didn't think the other way would have made sense. And I just, yeah, I was a dumbass back then. Let me just say that right now, I was a complete dumbass. It's not exactly true, but oh, when I came in like Zelda, oh man. Oh god, boy. Okay, though. So anyway, what? No, come on. That was enough. Come on. Thank you. Oh, I thought that was enough blowing. I guess there can never be enough blowing, can there? I am... Come on, come on. Ugh. I feel like I probably could have, like, flipped. Thank you. I guess you made it a bit easier that time around. Alright, so here we have it. This is a boss key. Alright, it's the ancient circuit. Made of shining gold. And that door opened too, apparently. That seems really random. But, yeah, you know what? I'm not complaining, because I definitely want to move on from here. I'm just starting to get a bit tired right now of, recording a lot. Yeah, so, let's move on to the boss, which I'm actually pretty excited for, because the boss, you know, I don't really hear people saying too much about this dungeon a lot of the time. But, the one thing I do hear a lot of people mention about this dungeon is that the boss is pretty good, which I definitely do agree with that. You know what, actually, can I just jump down here? I might be able to just jump down this. Wait, isn't that is that the door down there? That is that's a bottomless pit. It's the hole. Definitely not the hole. Okay. Let's see here. Try to get close to the edge as possible. No, like, I'm trying to remember exactly where the door is. I think it's just down here. Looks like either way I'm gonna have to just drop right down here. Okay, so wait, was this the way to that door? Yeah, okay, it was. What the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, the boss. See, like I said, I don't usually hear people saying too much about this dungeon, but there's one thing I definitely hear get a lot of praise from this dungeon. It's the boss. A lot of people do seem to like this dungeon's boss quite a bit. If I can actually speak. Stab it. Yeah, this dungeon's boss is a fan favorite. This and the next dungeon's boss seem to be like the big fan favorites in this game, and I definitely do agree with that. Oh crap, sucks. Oh wait, okay, I'm just waiting. I mean, there are obviously, you might expect, a few other bosses that the fans do enjoy quite a bit, but those two in particular seem to be the fan favorites. This and the next dungeon. So yeah, I'm quite excited to fight this boss. This is a pretty fun fight. I do personally prefer next dungeon's fight, but you know, like I said, I do still like this one. You know, good deal. And are you gonna tell me that this is a boss, that the thing we collected? There's a great door here. Okay, I get it. Really, really now. We've been through this, Fee. We've been through this several times. Two to be exact. You should know better, and that was really easy. Especially with how, like, I don't remember. I remember the first dungeon. I struggled a lot. I don't remember the second dungeon, but that was really easy. Okay, though. So yeah, here we go. Though enough just saying, oh yeah, this boss is really fun. I mean, I like the next boss better, but this is still a good boss. Let's actually see what this really good boss has in store for us. Thousand-year Arachnid Maldarak. Alright, so this fight starts with us trying to attack his claws, as you can see here. And if I'm not mistaken, the main thing we're trying to do here is strike him in the eye once he'll allow us to do so. Oh god. Shaking the remote like a retard. It's always fun. Okay, let's go for it. Let's see here. Yes, for right now we're just attacking his claws. I should have known that claw was open. I wanted to get the other one. Oh boy. One thing I do want to mention about this boss, just listen to this music. It's so good. I love this boss theme so much. Okay, so we're actually supposed to... Oh shit, sticks. So we're actually supposed to do right now is try to blow out some of the sand in the arena so we can find him. So yeah, it's a pretty interesting fight, and one thing I really like about this fight is that they actually find a really good way to make use of the Gust Bellies. Like, you'd think there's no way they can incorporate the Gust Bellies into a boss fight. Like, this is one of the least offensively capable weapons in the series. But somehow they managed to incorporate it into the boss fight in a really brilliant way. That's one thing I do give this boss a lot of credit for. I love the use of the Gust Bellies in this fight. Like, I'm not saying it's one of my favorite items ever, I just think this is a brilliant way to incorporate what's just kind of a really offbeat item at first glance. I mean, really, this entire dungeon kind of does that, but it's especially apparent in this boss fight. Yeah, overall, it's not too tricky. It can be a little weird if you're bad with the motion controls like I usually am. They were actually really responsive and just worked really well for me in this fight. So, I didn't really have too much to complain about, but this fight can be a little odd if the motion controls just flat out never work for you. So, I mean, then again, this entire game would kind of suck if that's the way it goes, but this fight in particular would be tricky because of how it utilizes the motion controls quite a bit. Okay, though, so that is that. Yeah, but think I should about the boss theme a little more. It is definitely one of my favorite boss themes in the entire series. I just like that song so much. It was so cool. Okay, though, so we got the heart container, and just looking around, I think there are some pots in the room. I don't know. Rupees? Yeah, just hearts. I really don't see how anyone would have actually managed to bring all the sand down to this level. It just doesn't seem possible, especially considering it's not really a hard fight, honestly. It's not that tricky. It's fairly easy. Okay. Do we just hop in? I'm assuming there's a time shift stone up here. And, yeah, okay. So we're just gonna hit this once the beetle is, gonna stop being little. I think the upgrade that you can get from Gonzo makes the beetle faster, so I definitely should try to get that soon. I'll have to look at what the items are again next time we are in Skyloft. Alright though, so this is a pretty cool area. And once you have like the future version or the past version, I mean it does look pretty nice in here. I feel like there are a lot of areas in this game that just look really nice. Like the sort of like watercolory shell shaded style is just really nice sometimes. I mean on like human characters it's a bit weird, but for like backgrounds and environments it looks awesome. It's really pretty a lot of the time. Anyway, we have a pretty big cutscene right here, so I'll shut the hell up and let you enjoy this. Yeah, Ghirahim's just an awesome villain. Alright though, so we will save, I suppose. Alright. So yes, I think we've done enough for this episode of... never mind, if he has something to say. Gasp. Okay, yeah, that does seem like a pretty smart idea, you know, it's not like Impa made that kind of painfully obvious, so I guess, yeah, I think that'll be about it for this episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and yes, feel free to join me next time when I head to the sealed grounds to see what Impa was so concerned with me doing. Also, you know what, while we're here, might as well chat it up with this guy, right here. Well, good for you. Have fun. Alright though, so yeah, that'll be it for this episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. See you guys next time, hopefully, maybe. Bye.